All week, Laura Hamilton has been on a rail adventure across Europe.
Yeah, jammy. She's enjoyed breakfast in Paris.
Are you jealous?
Yes, 100%. Taking in the stunning views of the Swiss mountains, and today she's finishing the trip in Venice. Oh, it must be hellish, Laura.
Oh, I mean, look, it has been incredible. And yes, I'm in Venice. I made it here. The floating city made up of 118, can you believe that? 118 different islands. And of course, well, I'm not on a train now, I'm on a gondola because that's the best way to see this city. This is Christian behind me, and look at it. I'm not on my own. It's busy. It's like rush hour here. Now, as you know, I have been on my European rail adventure. And since the pandemic, more and more people have been choosing to travel this way for a number of reasons. One of which is when you travel by train, they actually produce far fewer carbon emissions compared to any other mode of transport per passenger mile. So if you are environmentally conscious and you want to lower your carbon footprint, then train travel really is a great option to consider. I mean, it is crazy, it can be chaotic jumping on and off trains, but it's an adventure and it really does make your journey to your destination incredibly memorable. And I mean, look, you've only got to watch how I travelled between Switzerland and Italy to see exactly what I'm talking about. I began my epic European adventure on the early train from London to Paris, where I stopped for breakfast, before making my way to Switzerland on board trains both new and old. And once in the Swiss Alps, I took to the skies to soak up the views. Oh my God! But it wasn't just the scenery that took my breath away. Oh, that takes some puff. But now it's time to say goodbye to Switzerland because I'm heading south to Italy, my next destination. Oh, and here's my ride now. And what a ride it is. This is the Bernina Express, an iconic red luxury train that's 76-mile route takes you through magnificent alpine landscapes, 196 bridges, 55 tunnels, and even a UNESCO World Heritage Site. All of that for around £50 per ticket. Wow, look at this. It's about a 4-hour journey from Chur in Switzerland to Tirano in Italy, with 25 stops along the way. There are huge windows to take in the views in the carriages, but I've also found one which you can open. The perfect spot for taking a selfie, keeping an eye out for tunnels, of course. Here goes. And this is my last photo in Switzerland before arriving at my next stop. Buongiorno! I've made it to Tirano in northern Italy, but I'm not stopping here because this is a gateway to some other top destinations. From here, it's a short train ride to the likes of Milan, Lake Garda or Lake Como. Or you could head to my final destination, the city of canals, Venice. All without stepping foot on a plane. Fantastico! Oh, so look, I've got Christian, he's my gondolier. How handsome is he? Christian, how long have you been a gondolier?
Oh, it's almost 16 years that I do this.
A long time, so I'm in good hands.
Yeah, absolutely,
and
you are.
It's not just a case of like rowing an oar, is it? You have to be quite skilled to do this.
Oh, you have absolutely
Watch
to be quite skillful to do this. Also to avoid bridges. And but it's something you know I have been doing from I was a little boy.
Right.
So it's my 5th generation. My family's from 5 generations that's doing this job. So I was used to do it from when I was a little baby. So for me, it's quite easy.
Okay, and have you had any celebrities on board?
Well, one celebrity I always remember I had on board was John Cleese, you know, the guy from Fawlty Towers.
Yeah, was he nice?
It was amazing. He was a really amazing guy. And working for him for 2 days was really amazing.
I'm hoping you think I'm just as amazing.
You are, absolutely you are. I didn't want to say it, but absolutely you are.
How kind. Now, what are the must-see things to do when you're here in Venice?
Well, in my opinion, when you are in Venice, there is 3 or 4 things you have to see. For example, the beautiful and romantic Bridge of Sighs.
Yep.
And then there is obviously the Rialto Bridge. That's our main bridge overlooking the Grand Canal. and then I'll say all the little part where the local people live.
It's
We're
so
very close.
busy. I can't believe how
Very
busy.
nice.
it
Seeing
is.
busy again, Venice is very good.
So look, I've just got a few hours left here, and I'm hoping you're going to show me those things that you've just mentioned.
Absolutely
Look,
will.
It has been an absolutely incredible week, and I feel so lucky that I've had this adventure, and I'm really hoping that I've given you some ideas on how to travel and explore Europe without stepping foot on a single plane. Christian, off we go, and it's just time now for me to say ciao.
Oh, ciao, Bella. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Laura.
That was
Thanks,
lovely.
Christian. She really, what a sacrifice for her. It's just tough stuff.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
All right.